All Progressives Congress APC presidential aspirant Adamu Garba has said that all the people from northern Nigeria living in Anambra State in the southeast region of the country, they should do what? They should all return home. He wants all of them to return home. They should leave Anambra State and must leave the state with immediate effect and return to the north. Garba, who is now a presidential aspirant again on the platform of the Young Progressives Party (YPP), said this on his verified Twitter account. Say on Tuesday, while reacting to the killing of a woman and her 4 children identified as to have hailed from the north. They were killed by gunmen in Anambra last Sunday. Garba identified the woman as Fatima from Adamawa State in the northeast region. The outlaw separatist group in the southeast, the indigenous people of Biafra, has been accused. They have been accused, though, not that any court has found them guilty, of being behind the murder of the woman and her children, but the group has denied the allegation. In his tweet, Garba said, "In the whole world, there is never a terrorist organization that is as cowardly as IPOB. More so, they are no ones giving unto self-destruction than their silent supporters. The gruesome murder, Fatima and her kids are from my state, Adamawa. I mean, are we really in same country? The double standard is unimaginable. It seems like lives in Nigeria have no grades. The whole media went silent. The whole online so-called hypocritical agitation and fake-minded human rights fighters were nowhere to be found. What is the government can't and won't do nothing about it. The faster we realize Nigeria need complete political decentralization and everyone should take care of their regions, the better for us. Why can't people like Fatima and other people endangered in Anambra come back home since the government won't protect or even care about them? We should stop pretending or trying to be politically correct. This country is not designed for equality and fairness to all citizens. The concept of everyone can live everywhere is constantly attacked by terrorists like IPOB and their silent supporters. Why our people keep dying? Hey, now wow. Until and unless a strong government is put in place, which will guarantee protection of lives and properties, the Nigeria anywhere they are, citizens have rights to vacate where they are and endangered. Hence, the need for the likes of late Fatima to come back home where they are valued. Let all the people of northern Nigeria vacate where they are endangered. Let them come back home. Let them vacate Anambra State with immediate effect. Retweet if you agree. But reacting to Garba's tweet, one of the main opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP) frontline presidential aspirant from Anambra State, Peter Obi, berated Garba for calling on northerners to leave the state, whereas Garba applauded the killing of the 200-level female Christian student of Shehu Shagari College of Education, Sokoto, Deborah Samuel, over alleged blasphemy of Prophet Muhammad. The former governor of Anambra State wrote, "I detest strongly condemn the killing of Fatima and her kids in the southeast. Howbeit, I want to ask, why didn't you compose this type of epistle when Deborah was killed in the north? Stop playing this stupid card of yours and let's collectively condemn all killings. Fatima, before her death, lived in Orumba South local government area of the state with her 4 children. However, her death has reportedly led to a mass exodus from the area as residents express fear of reprisal. Meanwhile, IPOB has repeatedly denied being responsible for the killings going on in the region. The leader of the group, Anambra Kanu, had issued a warning to gunmen operating in the region to stop, repent, or be ready to face the wrath of Biafran law. Also, Kanu, when the state governor Chukwuma Soludo visited him in the Department of State Services custody in Abuja last week, those carrying out attacks and killings in the region are not members of IPOB. He added that he never created the group to shed blood. In fact, I so much love how Peter Obi attacked him. You can imagine, he didn't compose this epistle. He didn't compose this epistle, and he was saying that Deborah got what he wanted, no matter what. If Deborah had offended anybody, the best thing is for her to be reported to the constituted authority, which is the right thing to do. I could remember something of that nature was to happen in Osun State, and immediately the Muslim in that state, they called on the government, on the police, to get the pastor who said, and we condemn, because, like I said, those things that the pastor was accused of saying concerning the Muhammad, it were too, no matter what, you, even if you call yourself a pastor, you need to refrain, you need to bridle your tongue. You don't talk like that. If really it says so, it was the wrong thing. People condemned that statement. It was too harsh. And the people in that area, the Muslims in that area, reported to the police. I don't know how far they have gone with it. Just like this Fatima, it is very, 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 the people who did this should be apprehended. I've said it times without number. It will be I don't know how to put it. It will be an embarrassment, and it will be a disgrace for IPOP to be behind this whole thing that has been happening. Terrorists don't operate that way. You see that when ISWAP and Boko Haram, once they commit any atrocities, they will come out with their full chest. That is how terrorists behave. Terrorists, now you say they are coward. How can they be doing something and they say they are not the one? And you just they want a situation. That is just what the rubbish card that these guys are playing. They just want what is happening in the north to be happening in the southeast. That is exactly what they are doing. And for as many who are supporting all this unknown government or whatever, you don't know what you are doing, because the more you are supporting them, the more you are damaging yourself, and you are making things complicated for hypop and ASN. And I thank God they're always coming out to say they are not. If they are the ones behind it, that means they have the agitation, Biafra agitation is dead on arrival, because it will not be watered down. Nobody is going to be taking them serious. And I believe they can't do that. If they do that, and I've been saying it times without number, that means they have shot themselves in the leg. If they are the ones behind all this. Terrorists, the way they behave, they come out with their full chest and admit, for you to know that they are powerful, for you to know that they have what it takes to do and undo. But these people are always coming that we know nothing about it, but you just want to force it down their throat. Those who are behind this thing, it's just that we have a useless government at the center. Now let there be state police so that every state will take care of themselves. Now you are not calling for separation. This country is not meant to be. You said it yourself. And it's not as if it's a difficult thing, but we have principalities and powers in human forms who don't want the progress of this country. They always talk about one Nigeria with mouth. It's a lie. They say one Nigeria is a lie. So you, Garba, you cannot stay in APC. You were in PDP. You from there to APC. They didn't give you what you wanted. You couldn't even buy from. You now went to YPP. Who owns the YPP? Who created the YPP? Is it not Mohali that created the YPP that you are now running? You want to be president by honors? You can't even be president. This guy is always going back and forth. He's going back and forth. Before now, he was not supporting IPOB. Now he's saying that they are terrorists, they are whatever. It's just a shame. Thank God that people like Peter Obi will come. That's to tell you, Peter Obi is not even desperate to be president. If you like, vote for him. If you like, they should not pick him. But everybody knows, every sane human being knows that this guy has a good intentions for Nigeria. It's not a do or die affair. It's not as desperate as those who want to be president by all means, and they don't have nothing to offer. It's a good thing that he tackles him back. You can imagine. Let them go now. When the issue of when Igbos were attacked in Sokoto, did you people come out to condemn it? Did it concern Igbo with Deborah and the blasphemy that you guys were shouting about? Now you are coming out so that your voice will be heard. It is better. Let your people go back if you want them to go back. Can imagine. Well, have you returned the 83 million naira to the donors? Stop inciting hatred because of Nigeria bonds. You won't escape. If Nigerian bond, you won't escape it. He should be arrested for making inciting statements. As a citizen of this country, you are free to live anywhere within Nigeria. Those that killed those innocent children will never know peace. IPOP has never resorted to killing people, and those tagging it to IPOP are the most brutal that can never be excused from all the killings happening in the southeast. They still control the police and the military. We shall bring the perpetrators of these heinous acts to book. This evil act must stop. It must stop. The killing of Fatima and her kids is condemnable. Before we draw conclusion, let us investigate to know if the killing was motivated by some unscrupulous elements who are religious fanatics to trigger havoc everywhere. Just the same way I condemn the killing of Igbo boys in Abuja and destroying their properties, I condemn the killing of Fatima. We should stop these killings. But when it comes to the, you see now, Southerners are coming out to condemn it, they are condemning it. But when it's their own turn, they will never condemn, they will keep quiet. They will keep quiet. You see now, Sikan has come out and condemn it outrightly. But these guys, their own religious group, they are coming out. Apart from this man tried. Of course, if you do any, I see anyhow, go me. But he came out and told those people who did that rubbish to Deborah. He condemned them outrightly. But I didn't see anybody to go and attack him. All their Muslim people, they didn't go there to attack him, especially from the north, because the Southwest Muslims, all those they don't get time. They do things rightly in a modernized way. It's a good thing that this man, Peter Obi, gave it to him. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.